Look at his face. Daddy?
I think this is the first time we've ever seen his character happy.
It's
He
like
finally put the
poor
noose down.
guy. Daddy?
Hello, figments of my imagination,
Hello.
and welcome back to Beacon Pines. Last time, we finally found Mom.
We did it.
Oh,
We
this,
only died maybe 17 times.
it's fine. What Luca doesn't remember, he won't talk about in therapy. And this kid's gonna need a lot of therapy.
7 months ago, Eleanor Van Horn crept down the maze of sterile hallways under perennial harvest. She stopped in front of the large steel door marked Deep Engineering. No turning back now. She raised a trembling hand. The stolen keycard worked as promised, and the door buzzed open with mechanical efficiency. She was immediately hit with the smell of disinfectant. It was some sort of laboratory. In one corner was a desk covered in papers. Across the room stood a tall metal pod with hoses protruding from its base. She rushed to the desk and began shifting through the piles of papers. They were experiment reports on something called Tempest liquamen.
Oh, is that what the source is called?
Oh, yeah. I think that was what that little guy said earlier, right?
I think so. Okay. And Tempest Liquidman explains what it does a lot better than what the source. Liquid time.
Liquid time.
There were dozens of them, every one stamped failed. Eleanor heard the sharp echo of footsteps approaching. She was out of time. Her eyes scanned the room, eventually landing on the strange pod. Muttering a curse under her breath, she dashed over and dove inside.
Ooh, the festival.
And that is what change is all about.
Oh, I'm so glad we didn't have to sit here through his entire speech again.
Yes. Oh, goodness, thank you.
Because this was the point where the explosion happened, right?
Yeah. Grabbing the future by the scruff of the neck and making things happen. Change is a choice. I am tickled pink that we will all be making that choice together. How great is that? This man is a liar.
And a pedophile.
And a cur. Excuse me?
And some other words I'm not going to say in front of my mom because I'll get grounded. But they start with a C.
I will not. This town has a dangerous secret, and perennial harvest only exists to keep it hidden. Nonsense. They... They picked up the whole damn town, and this is going to be difficult swapping between these two voices. Whole damn town and moved it right under our noses. You aren't making any sense, dear.
Mr. Kerr addressed the crowd with a sarcastic tone.
Imagine such a thing. It's absurd, and just plain impossible. They promised they could fix the foul harvest. They told us they would clean this place up. We just had to leave town for a few days. But while they had us evacuated... Mrs. Hartford, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to... You're afraid of a lot of things, aren't you?
Wow. Yeah, and I heard you wet the bed too.
Go, Granny. You sniveling little worm. This is growing tiresome. A little help, please.
Gosh, not the clipboards. Oh no.
Don't you all see? This festival is a sham. An excuse to have the whole town together in one place. They're planning something awful. I don't know what, But these people are wicked.
Yeah, that's true. This whole time we were thinking that they were the ones freezing us, and in reality it was Mom. So I wonder what they are planning.
Yeah. Don't listen to her. She has absolutely no proof. Saying somebody has no proof is kind of like a bad way to prove your own innocence.
Yeah.
They have no evidence of my wrongdoing, therefore you should ignore them. I am the proof.
Swear to me.
Swear to me. I'm Eleanor Van Horn.
Whispers filtered through the crowd.
Well, aren't you just sneaky as the dickens? We all knew Valentine's fertilizer was too good to be true. And now this whole town is paying the price. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so sorry for this disruption. My associates will take this obviously disturbed woman somewhere comfortable, so that she can get the help she needs.
Joseph.
Oh boy, now I got too many voices all across my range. She's not the one who's disturbed. You too, Timon Clown. You all know there's something wrong with this town. It was just easier to look the other way. The truth is...
Oh my gosh. Is Solomon the real villain all along?
That's quite enough, Mr. Nuncreed.
Torment dragged on Joseph Nuncreed's face.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh, that little kid has you on the leash.
Take them away. No, I want them to see this. The ever-tempestuous Eleanor Van Horn.
That's a big kid for such a little... That's a big word for such a little kid.
You've been quite the thorn in my side. Like a weed that's burrowed in where it doesn't belong. I must confess, you look dreadful.
He paused for a moment, plucking a piece of fuzz from his sweater and discarding it to the ground.
Consider yourself in rare company. You've managed to pull one over on me. It won't happen again. I knew you had some sort of plan to disrupt our little party. But alas, I expected something a bit more impressive than incoherent rambling.
Wait, is Solomon really the villain all along? I did not see this coming.
No matter, your failures are yours to bear. Mr. Kerr? Yes, sir. It's a shame it was cut short, but I thank you for that rousing oratory.
Why do I feel like Solomon's about to pull out a gun and shoot Kerr on the head?
But your usefulness has ended. Kablam! I will take it from here. Yes, sir. Of course, sir. You have done quality work for me, William. You can look forward to the recompense we agreed upon.
Kerr gave a bow of deference.
Founder, you are most gracious.
Founder? Wait.
Founder.
Oh, wait. Oh, the time stuff. Is this the...
Times.
Oh, what's the original, perennial harvest? Not perennial harvest. The original, name
Oh,
of...
the person's name? It was a... what were they before? It was like... Van Horn or something? Like, wasn't it named after that family?
Well, I'm thinking, the mayor's father.
Oh, yeah, the original guy. Yeah, no, I think he was called the Founder.
The
I
founder?
just don't remember what their actual name was.
I'm thinking Solomon's actually the father, but he used time to go back as a kid. So he could live forever.
They do have liquid time at their disposal.
And he's out of nowhere being in charge of everyone? Oh, that's what I'm thinking is going to happen.
Gasps rippled through the crowd.
Thankfully, we can dispense with the formalities from here on out.
Solomon pulled a glass vial from his pocket.
Especially because she, out of nowhere, adopted him for no reason. Oh my gosh.
It's all coming together.
In one smooth motion, he downed its contents. A triumphant smile grew across Solomon's lips.
Oh, you can call me Sharper Valentine.
Sharper!
His body and face began to contort and expand as he disappeared into a belching green mist.
Oh my gosh.
A hushed horror gripped the crowd.
The game could have gone two ways. They could have done that fun little phew, 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 phew noise, or they could have had the sound of bones cracking.
Oh, no.
This
Oh.
is a story about change.
Oh, I love that lines keep coming back.
What? No. Ah, so you didn't see that coming. Good.
Sharper examined his new hands.
Oh no, he's hot.
Well, this is quite the improvement. Everything looks so much smaller now. Eleanor was right about one thing. This festival was a ruse. I wanted you all to witness my glorious return with your own eyes. Why does everyone look so downtrodden? This is a celebration, people. Maybe it would help if we set the mood. Mr. Kerr, be a dear and reveal the sign. Sharper Valentine Festival. Ha ha! Wonderful.
Sharper choked out a crude squawk of a laugh.
Oh gosh, and he's a duck?
Frustrated grumbles sprinkled through the crowd.
Sharper, you malicious bastard.
Malicious.
That's not the word I thought we were going to get from that one.
Luca learned the only way to solve this problem was by being a bastard.
Oh, that would be perfect. Go back to the beginning of the game. Have to throw that word in there. Oh, crap. What did they say?
Oh, I missed it. I thought you said it.
Oh, no. You destroyed this town. We ain't gonna let you get away with it again. Sorry, this is not the time for audience participation. Some assistance, Mr. Kerr.
William Kerr gave a subtle nod to the clipboards.
They switch off Eleanor over to that guy. You coward!
We just hear a distant bang from...
Bang.
He's taking everyone out.
Does anyone else have something to contribute?
A helpless quiet settled over the crowd.
I thought so. Did you all truly believe you could be free of me?
No. You're never truly free of capitalism.
A town of complete and utter fools. You people should be celebrating my return. You're clearly lost without me. And that leads me nicely to my children. Look at his face. Daddy?
I think this is the first time we've ever seen this character happy. He finally put the noose
poor guy.
down.
Daddy? Don't say it like that. I gave you both the greatest gift a parent can give. The opportunity to prove yourselves in my absence. Squandered.
No, there we go. Now he's depressed again.
Oh.
There's those daddy issues returning.
Oh. To say I am disappointed would be an understatement. But I... Silence, Augustus. An adult is speaking. I don't know which is worse. A son who is completely hopeless, or a daughter with such potential who inevitably lets me down.
Yeah, but you're the one who built the glass ceiling that she couldn't go through.
Eris, you failed me with an admirable consistency. Thankfully, I was counting on it this time.
Father, I...
Oh, thank gosh, somebody else's voice. Have been wasting time, my dear. What have you accomplished?
In the background, Don Creech just started scratching his belly like he's bored at this whole exchange.
Scratch, scratch. I want more jam.
I was focused on cementing our legacy.
Legacy? Who needs a legacy when you can just live forever?
But what about...
It's all right, kiddo. I'm afraid you suffer from a complete lack of imagination. There's just no helping it. Now then, where's Joseph?
Scratching his belly.
Scratch, scratch. You didn't take the opportunity to slip off, did you? Oh yeah, that's what I should have been doing. Oh, I gotta take... Oh, God. One second. I was trying to take a quick drink. I'm okay.
I now
It
see
didn't
what...
go all the way the wrong direction.
I now see what Joseph means by once you start working for Sharper Valentine, you'll be working for him the rest of your life.
Yeah, the guy's figured out immortality. Ah, there it is. Everyone should give him a hand. None of this would have been possible without Joseph.
You crazy bastard!
I think you've said enough. Nonsense. The people deserve to know how helpful and loyal you've been. I only did what I did because he left me no choice.
Well, what did he do to leave you no choice? You always had a choice.
You always had a choice, Joseph. You were simply too weak to take it.
Lucien, we need to stop predicting the next line of dialogue.
No, if we get better at this, we can start predicting further and further into the future. We'll be able to recite entire games before we've ever played them.
We'll be gods.
No matter. Cheer up. You're about to be rich beyond your wildest dreams. You should follow Mr. Kerr's example.
What? Why did Duncreed put his arms up like he's freaking proud of himself?
Yeah, I did a good job.
These background animations are so funny.
The whole idle animations. All the characters just like sitting back. I'm trying to like have her like look at each one. And, like that lady's still reading her book.
The pig's still asleep.
Oh my gosh, she's still asleep over there.
I love how half the characters look bored. Those three rabbits look like they're gonna burst into tears, and the mom's just watching.
I feel like half the characters here are honestly in a situation of like, I don't really know how this affects me, and I kind of just want to go back home.
I mean, honestly, if this happened in real life, I wouldn't know what to do either. I just kind of sit and watch.
I'd be like, this is interesting. Does it affect me at all?
How does this affect my job and my lifestyle?
Can I grab another hot dog?
Is the hot dog stand still open?
The snack's still available. I see drinks up there. Has anybody even touched the drinks? When I found him, I was in a sorrier state than any of you. An aging actor, desperate. An aging actor, desperate to recapture his youth.
Are you just a Trump allegory?
Oh no.
Oh my god, I think he is.
The worst timeline. Trump gets de-aging serum.
Oh, we have to stop him now.
He played his part, and soon he'll be able to play the leading man again. Forever, in fact, if he remains loyal. That goes for all of you. Well, those who haven't already frittered away my goodwill.
Did he die of old age or quote unquote die of old age the first time?
I don't know. I think it was like, I think they just did the whole like mysterious disease for the first time.
Oh, okay. Because my thought was, man, how old is this guy? Is he just going to bring everything back to the 1920s? He starts looking at all of the women. You no longer have a job. Get back to the house and raise the kids. Just starts being just totally misogynistic.
I'm just imagining all the problems he's gonna face trying to live forever. Like, dude, you're not gonna know anything about like modern computers and technology. You're gonna keep trying to reject it.
Well, maybe that's why he spends a little bit of time as a kid, so he can go learn all the 6-7s and stuff.
You're right. Oh, that'd be awful having to go back to being like a kid. Just be like, okay, I need to get used to the modern stuff again. Give me a minute. Just for like a couple years, I have to live as a kid. It's like, okay, they're saying something about 6-7 now. They're doing this skibbity stuff. No, wait, they're already done with skibbity. Gosh dang it.
What decade am I in? Also, you know how sometimes kids develop crushes on the younger teachers? Like how we're the age of the younger teachers that we had crushes on as a kid?
Oh yeah, that's weird to think about now.
Could you imagine him having a crush on one of those younger teachers as a young Solomon being like, I'm old enough to be your great granddaddy.
I'm actually 120 under all this. It's perfectly legal. Oh no. Beacon Pines is mine again. And I am willing to share its spoils in exchange for absolute loyalty.
Are you saying William Kerr was never in charge of Perennial Harvest?
Ha! That sounded more like me to clear my throat. Ha ha! You think that puffed up blatherskite?
What kind of insult is that?
What is that?
That's either like, is that a slur?
He's pulling out old-timey slurs. You think that puffed up blatherskite could have accomplished all of this? Dawn, I suppose it's time for your big exclusive.
Sharper addressed the crowd with indignant pride. He'd planned this moment for so long that now, at the deed's fruition, it almost felt frivolous.
You see, I needed a figurehead to hold things down while I orchestrated my return. Someone to misdirect, lie, and bilk this town for a spell. What is bilk? I have not heard of that one. You're making up words now.
Look, just because you're older than us doesn't mean you can start making up words.
So, I invented William Kerr.
Wait, you what?
I invented him. He's a robot. Beep boop. Take your bow. You've earned it.
Bilk, obtain or withhold money from someone by deceit or without justification, cheat or defraud.
Looked up the definition.
Mr. Kerr flourished a preposterously elaborate bow.
Patrick C. Montesquieu, thespian extraordinaire, at your service.
No, you know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe we're only just halfway through the game. The second half of this game is a dystopian revolution.
Founder, I just wanted to thank you again for this opportunity. It truly was the role of a lifetime. Wait. So this Bill Kerr was a Pat C the whole time?
Have we heard Pat C before? That sounds familiar.
Wait, I need to look something up real quick. Patsy. Like the... Nope, not Parsi. Patsy. Like the word? What's that word's meaning? A patsy is a person who is easily manipulated, deceived, or used as a scapegoat to take blame, often acting as a fall guy in scams or scandals. Ah.
That
makes sense.
That's clever writing. I love this writing team so much. Now that your secret is out in the open, what's to stop this town from rising up against you?
Oh, that's the delicious part. Fear. Thanks to our clipboards, I know what each and every person in this town fears most.
Oh my gosh, this is devious.
The information collecting. This has got a lot of like modern allegory.
Modern allegories?
Modern allegories.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Kerr is just Elon Musk and the clipboards are just Twitter. Sorry, I mean X. No, it's Twitter.
X. No. What's some people been calling like Zitter or something to mix
Zitter?
both of them?
That doesn't sound good.
And I will make those fears manifest for anyone who steps out of line. My fear is like clowns. What are you gonna do for that one?
My fear is abandonment. What are you gonna do?
My fear is the marching on of time and how we're all gonna die someday. Like, what's the plan there?
I fear the end of the world. I sometimes sit and think about, what was it like before we were born? I mean, obviously, it's hard to imagine what it would be like to never have existed. But obviously, there was a point where we never did exist. So what is it like? What were we? Where was our mind then?
Some guy who thinks he's being clever in the background is just like, my fear is the collapse of capitalism. Go ahead.
I'm afraid of big titty goth girls. Go on, your turn.
The choice is simple.
I'm afraid.
I am afraid of you.
I am afraid.
If you came up with the idea of William Kerr, you're clearly awful.
You invented a pedophile. I'm not afraid of you.
Ha, the young hero.
Yeah, we're 30 minutes into this video and Luca's just now talking.
Oh my gosh. Welcome back, Luca. I've kept a keen eye on you, boy. You and your friends made a habit of disrupting my plans. What a pity if things would have gone a bit differently. You might have had your moment of triumph. But that's fate for you.
You can't do this.
Oh, but I can. I have won. Never underestimate what a great man can do, given time. And now, time is my plaything. Perhaps the most expensive thing I've ever bought. But well worth it. My voice is slowly getting more and more ruined trying to do him.
Sharper coughed up one final laugh and cracked his
It really
knuckles.
was a cough up. Like, it's certain. Enough chit chat. Let's get to work, shall we?
You're the one who chose his voice.
I did, and I regret it. I make bad decisions, okay?
And so, Sharper set about remaking the town in his own image. The fertilizer factory soon reopened for business. Sales rose steadily as more and more farmers across the countryside began to swear by its miraculous properties.
Wait, is this really just the Capitalism 1 ending?
Beacon Pines became famous,
This is...
a secretive town that, for the right price, shared its gifts with all. Gifts that became more and more necessary in a world where winters grew longer and longer.
Oh. Oh, this is all Capitalism 1 at the cost of global warming and climate change.
The end.
Did you catch the message we're trying to put out there?
They really were kind of blatant about the message in this one.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good. Sometimes you just have to knock it over someone's head.
This is wrong, but
End of the game,
things
yay.
are becoming clearer now.
Wait, is this really how things end?
No, we still get more.
You can feel it, right? We can't let Sharper win. He might just be the key to this whole thing. Let's see.
Ooh, where do we go back to?
Let's see. There's only one branch left.
Windows to the soul.
Malice.
How does being malice here change things? Huh? Well,
Well,
we'll have to figure that out next time.
we both had the same idea.
Let us know down below.
Philip?
Did you guys also see the twist of Solomon being sharper? I personally did not see it until that moment I started recognizing it.
Yeah, there was a few hints throughout it, but it is pretty subtle.
Yeah. Wow, I
Like,
love
there's-
that twist.
Yeah, they set it up that there's going to be something about Sharper. Like, he doesn't show up too often, but we keep hearing strange things about him.
Yeah.
But we're just not, it's not quite clear what's going to happen with that.
Well, now we know. And now we're going to move to a timeline where we once again do not have our mom.
Oh. Yeah, there's actually, go back to the far left branch.
That's right.
Is there one more path up there? Oh no, we chose both and that one ended abruptly. Well, yeah, looks like there's one final path.
Go back to Grand Jury and be malice about it. That's really what's going to change everything.
It just starts a whole new tree.
Thank you all for watching.
Yeah.
As always, until next time, I hope you have an absolutely lovely day. Bye.
Bye.